Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna showcase, we're gonna do a conclusion on the HAWKEYE update. We took an update and it was a really good one. It having only 3 uniforms and no new characters, but all 3 uniforms feels to me really good updates, we had Maya Lopez that she was unusable, with tier 2 and not uniform and not awakened skill, but now she has found her way into the meta for Alliance Conquest, for a really good leadership, for a lot of content, like World Boss Legend, like Timeline Battle, Alliance Conquest, perhaps Alliance Tournament, but I haven't seen anyone at the moment. So Maya Lopez came into the meta and she is a really good support, leadership, and a standalone character for PvP. From the other side, we took like Kate Bishop. She was 0, no one was using her, and now she's one of the best awakened characters, proc friendly. She's going toy to toy with Macari for ABX, World Boss Legend, and most of the content. She's not that good for PvP, but still, she got. If you get her artifact is giving you chance to hit the targets that they are on iframes. So perhaps with an artifact, she's going to perform really good in PvP also. And you can see with that build, I am able to pull out stage 49, as I saw you in the previous video, of Null and Mephisto. She's really tough, she's doing a lot of damage, and HAWKEYE from the other side, he is both ways good. If you build him for PvP, he's not going to be like better than Spider-Man, but he's in the same level. His 5th skill explodes later and destroys a lot of enemies. He's really good for PvE also. He's built it for PvE, and Mighty Energy fits him perfectly. I was able to clear stage 49 now also with him. I think I have to go run through my videos to check out, but I remember that he was competing in the top level. He's really proc friendly and he's really tough. And that's not even the half of the update, these 3 characters. I mean, we took a lot of stuff. We took like story mode autoplay. Guys, I always had like 5 to 6 more, puzzle pieces, because I was seeing, that I have like 3 from the fourth puzzle, and I wasn't going to farm, the 3rd puzzle piece. I was saying, okay, I want them to have balance, but now I'm auto playing, really easy. And there is some ways to control the way the characters are dropping into the stage. As you can see here, I'm using, let's say, I'm having this team. This team, as you can see here, Mephisto and Psylocke and Emma Frost. I'm using these 3 characters, but why? Because my girl Psylocke is showcasing in a lot of stages, and if you use her as a leadership, the game choosing the character to play into the stage. So I'm dropping this team and I'm pressing this one. If you do that, your character, you have the choice to choose your girl Psylocke. Look at this. If I swap that, I go into Mephisto and start the stage, the game gonna start with Psylocke. Psylocke was in the first of the left in the team. Okay. No, I didn't autoplay, so that's why I get this team. I had equipped. Okay, that's a mistake. So yes, let me show you that. Okay, I spent more energy. It's cool. I have 400 there. But now you can see you're starting with Psylocke. If I close it and go again into the menu and put Psylocke as a lead of the team, the game gonna consider that I want to use as the DPS my girl Psylocke, so the game gonna choose her first. And because she's showcasing in a lot of stages, in this month I'm having her as a leadership in the team. I'm auto playing, and you can see the game starting with Psylocke. So there is some tricks you have to consider, but generally autoplay works really good. And you know, I'm considering building more characters now because I'm missing a lot on some stages. Let's say like here you can see I'm missing 2 characters, and that's one of the stages I have the less fragments. I have only 3. I already pop up some of these, you know, I combine some of them, and I've already take a CTP and an Odin's Blessing. It was a CTP of raids and another CTP. Oh my god, that's insane. Out of 2 rolls, a CTP, 3 rolls, and I took a CTP. Yes, guys, farm this stuff for sure. Even if you don't have the puzzle pieces, it's totally worth it. As you can see, it's raining rewards. Of course, you're not going to have the same results as I have. I mean, that was really lucky. But it's pretty much these days, after the update drop, I'm finding myself, okay, that's pretty lucky. I'm taking in the best rewards through all the stages with 1 roll. Okay. And what I was saying is that after the update drop, I'm finding myself having more time for the game because I'm auto playing. The real struggle was story mode mission. I was doing them, but it was taking too much time for me, and I was spending like one hour and a half, close to 2 hours daily to do it, and it was really a pain. And I didn't have time to go and complete timeline survival, timeline rifts, or dimension rifts basically. But now, after the update drop, helped me a lot doing my dailies here, and I managed to take some artifacts also from this because you're farming more artifacts. And I've take this guy, I've take this thing, this guy, and I also took Adam Warlock's artifact. Let me show you. It was like 4-star, but still that make him usable for PvP, easy peasy. You can use him now for PvP if you have his artifact, really easy. He's really good and tough. And that's only the like 70% of the update. You have to consider that we took sealed archives also. That's really good because you're farming passively. You don't need to rush on this stuff, and you can see you're getting rewards and you're getting instinct critical, instinct dodge, and I mean you're getting stats that boosting your account like cards, but you don't really need to do anything. You just need to play the game. I have completed all this without even trying, you know. My total completion, it's like 7%, as you can see here, but the more you take and the more items you complete, you're taking like middle ground rewards, 25%, 50%, so it's something like achievements failed to do basically. I mean, we're having achievements, but these achievements, I mean, they are like huge, and there is no point. Clear dispatch mission like 3,000 times and getting 150 energy. Okay, it's lame, I know, but we took something extra on it, so it's really cool. And the other thing we took is the custom gears. I feel I'm not sure how I feel about that. I've tried myself a lot of times. You can do that and select between the combat, you know, you can select between the twos, and you can press this and select how, I mean, perhaps I want only 10% recovery, and you're pressing settings, and you can set all the stats you want to get out of your roll. But if you don't go well, if it's not going well, you're losing all your obelisks, start, you know, 10 times, and you're not seeing in betweens. So you have to be more specific. What I'm doing, it's pressing like 10% and 8%. And yes, that's all you need from your grid, you know. I mean, ignore dodge and the other stats. It's like, it's kind of important, but you don't want to lose your proc your good proc for a bad ignore dodge. I mean, it's important for PvP, but it's not that important. And you're pressing it, and if you press auto repeat, it could destroy all your obelisks. So you have to be so specific with what you need to roll on this update, because you can manage to lose all your obelisks. So what I'm doing, I'm locking all my custom gears. As you can see, I have all my custom gears. I was doing that previously, you know, all the good ones, I'm locking them. So if I press the button by mistake, I don't really care, because the ones I don't have lock is the ones I don't really need, and I want them to get rerolled. Of course, you can do convert all to save some space in your inventory, and I'm doing it. But if you do that, you can't go one by one in your obelisks, because you know, they need to fix the system basically, because now you can't go through here and say, let's say, change the options and go for just one option. I mean, if I press that, it's on 10 or nothing. I mean, there is no way you can go through and change your obelisk for one obelisk only. Only if you have all them 10 here and you get a new one, like yeah, I have, and you have one new of these, you know, and after go press it and choose the custom gears and not the material. Basically, let me see, I can change option. Yes, here you can do it for only one. Oh, start auto change one times. It's not working. Let's see. Yes, with that system, if you manage to, you know, convert everything into this one, this material here, I'm clicking right now, this one, I can't remember the name. If you manage to do everything, every new one, you can roll for one. But you know, it's something that you have to do all this strategy to do it. They should have give us the choice to go one by one. And what else we took? It was like in dispatch missions. We have another button here. It's auto progress. Previously there were not auto progress here. It was like auto play or something. I can't really remember. But with auto progress, the game is giving you the choice to go from stage 1 to stage 2, 3, 4, 5. Previously that wasn't the case. And generally I feel really cool about dimension rifts. Dimension rifts, I wasn't farming it, but it's totally worth it, guys. It's totally worth farming, and you can go. I can't open a stage right now, but you can go. I'm using this team here. Yes, this team, and I'm using Black Card because she's boosting with all debuffs and helping Loki with doing the kills, and Mystic as a support. And I'm having Loki as a leadership because he's in Dimension Rift. You're using only the leader for DPS, and you have to swap between the characters. So I'm leaving Loki in the autoplay with double support, and he's doing level 3 of Dimension Rift in 1 minute exactly. So I'm able to farm like 20 to 25 times each Dimension Rift, and I'm getting the MVP, I'm getting my dailies, and that's really cool, you know. You're lighting your phone, doing the story mission, Dimension Rifts, and everything is set. And after, I'm dropping some time doing some timeline survival. It's not really a huge bump on your materials for artifacts, but it's like 30% more artifacts, guys. I count it, and it's totally worth it. For me, the game is going into the right direction, where they are giving us more time to think about what we want to focus on the gameplay. And everything is cool. I hope the updates gonna have the same value on the changes and the upgrades we're gonna get. But this update was really dope, and all 3 characters of the update worth building, each one for specific game mode and for different game mode. Thank you for being here. I hope I helped you decide what you're gonna do with your daily routine and all the stuff in the game. and the new update. Thank you for being here. See you in the next. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like everything you like, and take place into the giveaway I'm doing for 10 Tony Stark statuses I'm doing, and I'm going for the 1000 subs. So guys, help me out. Subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, tell your parents, your grandparents, and everyone. Bye bye to everyone, and keep smile.